Yes, you read the title. New Spook Luke lore just dropped. I hate to do like the cringy.
This video is gonna be a little different.
But this video is gonna be a little different. I know many of you come here because I'm the Rocket League coach guy, and many of you just want me to put the fries in the bag, as the kids would say, and just tell you the best mechanics to rank up in 2025 or whatever. This is not that video. So, Zoomers watching, if you need like high dopamine edits, like constantly firing at you, maybe I'll put Subway Surfers up there, and maybe some free play over here. Maybe Skittles, the editor guy, help me out. We'll do something. And I'm just gonna yap, okay? But this is about the future of this channel, okay? Jokes aside, some change in plans I'm gonna do. And this is an update because a year ago, I posted a video called Why I'm Quitting Rocket League, basically announcing or pre-jumping my retirement, so to speak. In that video, what I talked about was some struggles I was having, you know, having to repeat content a lot, kind of getting bored of the game drying up. And I talked about how I was trying to kind of step down and maybe pass the torch on to some other people, let the next gen of Rocket League YouTubers come in. In this video, I'm gonna explain kind of a change of plans. Spoiler, I'm gonna be on YouTube, but it's gonna be a little bit different. And for those of you who are a member of my free Discord and have seen my updates, I'm gonna run through everything. I'm gonna update you guys on my retirement, talk about, you know, videos continuing on this channel. You may have noticed my upload schedule is like whack recently. I'm gonna try to explain that a little bit. I'm also gonna talk about all my other YouTube channels, because if you've ever gone to my YouTube homepage, you now see that, oh, there's 5 channels for some reason. I'll explain all the different things going on and enjoy. So sit back, open free play, watch Subway Surfers up here. Skittles, the video guy, help me out. Watch my free play gameplay. Let's get into it. Okay, so first, let's talk about context, the video I made a year ago and what's changing. So in that video, I talked about kind of losing love for the game. And one of the big reasons, I think, in, you know, reflecting on why I was kind of losing love for the game a year ago is I was burnt out. For many of you who have watched my videos, I have been the Rocket League coach guy for 4 years. And I'm not gonna cry to you about, well, YouTube is so hard. Like, no, don't get me wrong. This is the dream job, and I'm so grateful to be able to teach you guys Rocket League for a living. I would never want you to think otherwise. But where I was at a year ago was I was a little burnt, okay? And the reason was not just because, you know, Rocket League is stale. This isn't gonna be a hating on Rocket League video. I actually love the game. I think the people at Epic are doing great things. Rocket League, I love you, sponsor me, you know. But jokes aside, the real reason I was burnt out is because, as many of you know, I run a business, you know, behind the scenes, where we did for the longest time coaching. We ran coaching programs. It was kind of like a coaching agency. We ran classes, we ran big boot camps, big cohorts, and it was great. But after doing that for 2.5 years, I was exhausted. And here's kind of what happened. At the time, in that video, I talked about, you know, how we had, I think at that point, we had around 15 people on payroll in the company. And so a day in the life for me was wake up, look at the, you know, the business plan for the week, take meetings, whatever, look at the numbers we needed to hit. I would look at it and go, shoot, we have a coaching class starting in 5 days. And I need to sell 20 more students on the class in order for our coaches to be paid. And, you know, to make payroll, I've got to get 20 people in the boot camp in the next 7 days. Okay, I got to make a video in less than 7 days. What am I gonna do? And I'm like, okay, I could do another speed flip tutorial. No, remade that. I could do another air dribble tutorial. No, already done 2 of those this year. I could do another top 20 Rocket League tips video. I did top 15. Okay, we'll do top 20 this week. I lost a lot of the creativity for content because I basically built up this business and it became my, not my prison, because I don't want to sound it. You know, it was a privilege, but it took away the creativity of making videos. And I think a lot of you guys saw that because I was constantly making new videos, but they were kind of similar style and I was repeating myself a lot. And I think you guys felt it a lot. I had to do a lot of ad reads and promos at the start of every video. And it really just, it took the life out of the content. And so I basically made a plan to, you know, put some systems in place, kind of scale back. I put people in place in the company to run it. And that was the plan. I was going to do that. I was going to kind of, you know, fade into the bushes like the Homer Simpson kind of meme or whatever, you know, kind of just chill, pop in every now and then. But eventually the goal was I didn't want to play Rocket League anymore. That idea was kind of like, it sounded exhausting to me. Some good things have happened in the last year though, and I won't bore you guys with the business details. But for those of you who follow me closely, The big change that's happened recently is we switched the business. We kind of flipped how we do things. Instead of selling one-on-one coaching as our main thing, we still do the boot camps in a small amount for a limited group of people. Our main thing is now communities. We run kind of like we've moved to more of like a paid community models. Basically turn it into a gym, not just a private one-on-one training building. First off, I appreciate all of you guys who have supported the new community. The response from our members has been insane. I mean, I could never have expected this. And we've already filled up over 200 members on the founders tier subscription. And now we're on tier 2 at $20 a month for the community. And you guys seem to be loving it, which is so cool. So shout out to everybody that's joined and been getting results recently. Like, your support has completely changed just my future on YouTube. For so long, it was just a grind, and having to upload 2 videos a week to make payroll really limited what I can do on my YouTube channel for you guys. But now that we're running a leaner operation and doing community, we have a paying group of members every month. And so I can really focus on just what matters. Obviously, keeping everybody in the community and our members, if that's you, happy, but also creating new content that's interesting and delivering value here on my main channel. Here's what all of that means for content on the channel. You may have noticed about a month ago, I started some new channels. And the reason for that is because finally on this channel, I'm not uploading with deadlines anymore, at least not harsh ones. So you'll see on the main channel, yes, I'm gonna be uploading less. You may have noticed that, but the goal is I want you to look at my videos and see what I'm uploading and go, wow, this is new. Nobody's ever done this in Rocket League before, or nobody's explained this, or nobody's talked about these things. And the videos are hopefully gonna have a new life. And number 2, you'll see I also have some other channels. I now have a Spook Luke gameplay channel and a Spook Luke coaching channel. So if you specifically want to see those things from me, because I know like this main channel is kind of more for highly edited stuff and, you know, my kind of cinematic projects and really well edited stuff and well done stuff. If you want just kind of more raw, unscripted stuff from me, you can go watch me coach students, like, you know, our paid members, or you can watch me, you know, play the game and break down how I play the game and teach you in that format. So it's cool. I actually have some creative freedom to do some things on other channels. And finally, I don't care about views. Like, I'm just going to be uploading stuff that I like and that I think is good. And it's a breath of fresh air. I'm really excited, and I hope you're excited too, because this is going to be hopefully the best ever season in my content you have seen. Like, I am going to put together some videos that I've wanted to do, but, you know, with deadlines could never have done before. I'm going to be putting together hour-plus long guides, you know, 2-hour-plus long guides, crazy stuff, or, you know, just really good 10, 15, 20-minute videos. And not just that, but it finally feels like I'm returning to like my roots as a YouTuber. For those of you, you know, who don't know, I've been making videos for the last 10 years. I just love to create, even longer than that. You know, if you go to the homepage on my channel, you'll see my old Minecraft videos. If you scroll to the old videos on this channel, you'll see my old Fortnite videos. And I really want to get back to just making videos that I like and that I think will help people and that are creative and fun. And so I hope that comes through on the content, and I think there's a lot to look forward to. I'm currently GC3. I'm going to be pushing to SSL. I'm going to be trying to document as much as I can on my 2nd and 3rd Spook Luke coaching and Spook Luke gameplay channels. This channel will still have new videos, but they're going to be more irregular. They're going to be unique. They're going to be more creative. They may be long, really highly edited projects. Normally, this is the point where I would plug my free Discord server or any of my free courses or my free training pack spreadsheet that I made for you guys. You know, you can go download those if you want. But since I talked about my paid community already, and this video is kind of for like the loyal people who really follow the channel closely and have been following for many years, if you're interested in supporting me, just a heads up, the tier 2 for the paid community right now at $20 a month, potentially the cheapest price it will ever be besides, you know, the first 200 that got in at the founders tier. As of when I'm recording this, just a little over 100 spots left. I'll put it on the screen and show you guys the pricing and all that so you can see. But if you're interested in supporting me and getting access to me and come getting coached by me, you know, I'm in there 3 days a week or more. We've now got over 100 5-star reviews, which is absolutely nuts. And so if you want to get in now and you support me, check out my paid stuff. It's the first link in the description if you want to. I'll see you inside. But update, Editing Luke here. As of the day before this video goes live, we're at 264 out of 400 members before the price goes up for my paid Discord community. You should start today because once we hit 400 members, the price is going up $5 a month. Click the second link down in the description below to join today and lock in discounted rate. I'll see you Monday night. Otherwise, for those of you who just watch on YouTube, as always, thank you so much for your support. I could not teach Rocket League for a living. I couldn't have dropped out of YouTube. I couldn't have done this for the last 4 years and made my childhood dream come true of being a YouTuber. Haters, thank you for hating. It helps the algorithm too. Love all you guys, and I will see you in my next video. It's going to be a banger, over an hour long. Hopefully you'll love it.